What Jimmy? Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Deck it quick. While the average man looking at this act like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5-6. I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dropped, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, roll with the marijuana. Waking up with the thunder, some commas. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the Nasdaq. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the Nasdaq. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, we some snipers.
market.
Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as yeah. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the Nasdaq. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the Nasdaq. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to True Trading Group live stream. Gang, what's up? My name is Michael Edward Parinati, and I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. And in case you did not know, we were a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist last year for Best Data Analysis Tool. We're coming for the prize this year. You better believe that, with our just state-of-the-art revolutionary AI trading assistant, Mari, that we've been implementing onto the platform and that our members have been using to make themselves money. So we're coming for that prize this year. But we're also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term investing. There's literally something for everyone here at True Trading Group. Now, when you join TTG, you're going to get access to around $15,000 worth of education tools and resources that have already helped thousands of TTG members from all over the world to make money, become better traders, no matter how much money they have to start with, no matter how much time they have or don't, and what their experience level is. Now, you're going to get an all-inclusive membership. You're going to get all of our university level of education and courses. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of the training that I received when I worked at a fund in New York. There's beginner courses and advanced courses. You're going to learn about chart patterns and indicators and short selling, swing trading, options, advanced options, how to make money during a market crash, trading futures, trading crypto, a course even about taxes, and then my personal favorite, trader psychology courses. Trading's 80% mental, no matter what anybody tells you. Trading is hard not because it's hard to read a chart. I can teach you how to read a chart very easily. It's up here. That is what separates successful traders from those that fail. It is the mental side and the psychological side of trading is why people fail. It's usually not because they can't understand how to use Fibonacci levels or VWAP or moving averages, right? It's hard because it's a mental game. And that's why those courses are my personal favorite. I think a lot of TTG members that are on this live stream would probably agree with me. But True Trading Group is not just about me. See, there's 8 other professional full-time traders that are moderators at TTG. You're going to get access to all of their trade alerts and all their trading styles. Again, swing trading, day trading, options, futures, scalping, core trading, and also, like I said before, long-term investing. There's a reason why we were Benzinga FinTech Awards finalists for Best Data Analysis Tool. That's because we take the top trading and investing tools in the industry today, and we bring them all under one roof for you. You're going to get access to TradingView's premium charting software with your membership. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, a simulator to let you practice trading with fake money, dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, congressional trading data, custom scanners, our AI trading assistant, the trade ideas scanners on our platform for you guys to use. All of these things are included when you join our community. You don't have to pay $1 extra for any of them. It's all part of your membership. And then you join the most supportive, successful community of traders you're ever going to find. 10,000 members from 115 different countries. If your first language is not English, don't worry about it. Like I said, we have members in 115 countries, many of them of which English is not their first language. But we have real-time translation on our platform that allows for seamless communication between members and moderators alike. You'll also get access to our video library, over 1,000 hours of workshops that the moderators and I have conducted covering a variety of different topics. And you're going to get all of this with the utmost transparency and trustworthiness, knowing that you will have daily submissions of our trading records from our brokerage accounts right into the TTG platform, onto the website for you to see every single execution, every buy, every sell, every stop out, every win, every loss, every break-even trade. Now, we've also been able to maintain a 4.7 star out of 5 rated on Trustpilot for the last 4 years or so. And that's going on over 2,500 reviews. We have a 78% retention rate amongst our members, and we have a less than 2.5% refund rate at TTG. Now, speaking of refunds, you guys, I want to prove to you how much that we believe in the platform that we've created, and that's why we offer a double your money back guarantee when you join True Trading Group. I'll talk to you guys more about that double your money back guarantee in a moment. But basically, if you cannot make back your membership fee at least one time during the membership, we're not just going to give you your membership fee back. We're going to give you back double your membership fee, because if you can at least make your membership fee back one time during our platform, during your membership on our platform, then that means we've wasted your time. And that's why we give a double your money back guarantee when you guys join True Trading Group, because we put our money where our mouth is. Now, I don't think that you should listen to the things that I talk about on this channel because I think I'm the world's greatest trader and I have a 100% win rate, because I do not. The moderators and I collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% on all of our executions, now going on roughly the last 4 years. The reason why you should pay attention to the things that we discuss here is because I didn't figure this out on my own. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. It was my first job right out of college. They had me go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of the fund's money. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession. It was the huge stock market crash. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now I'm the co-founder and head trader of TTG, and along with my team of 8 professional full-time trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, I go live on this channel where myself, other mods, and sometimes special guests will come on and give you guys golden nuggets, free lessons, education, trade ideas that can help you make money. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Smash that like button and show some love, all of you. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so that you never miss out on any one of these live streams, because every stream you miss is a missed opportunity to make money. Now, before I get into the meat and potatoes of the stream tonight, before I forget, I want to thank our partners at Benzinga. All right. For those of you that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the TTG platform for the massive added value that it provides to their members and their community. And we're very we are very happy to offer the Benzinga Pro newsfeed, which is worth over $1,000 a year on its own. If you guys went to Benzinga directly, it's included as part of your membership. So folks, if you're here from Benzinga, you are all in the right place. Now, we're also doing a giveaway today, right? Everyone's excited about the giveaway. We sent out some invitations and some registrations for the giveaway, and I will be doing the giveaway later on during this live stream. Now, what I will do is I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you 2 code words on this live stream. The first one I'm going to give you in just a couple of moments. The second one I'm going to give you later on. At the end of this live stream, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We're going to spin the wheel here live. If your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to a phone number that we put up on the screen. And you need to give me both code words. If you do, the prize is yours. Okay? The first code word for tonight's giveaway is GDP. GDP. GDP is the first code word for tonight. Okay? It's all about acronyms tonight. All right? GDP. All right? That's what you guys are getting here today. GDP. That's the first code word for tonight's giveaway. Now, again, you're going to need to know both. The second code word I'm going to give you guys is I'm going to give you the second code word later on during the live stream. Okay? But you're going to need to know both. Now, make sure that you are live. Make sure you are watching this live. Okay? To make sure you do that, in the bottom corner, right down there, next to the play button, there's a little word. It says live. Make sure you click it. There should be a red dot next to it. Okay? If there's a red dot next to the word live, that means you're watching this live. Now, that's important because if I call your name later, you only have 2 minutes to send me the text message to claim your prize. So if you're watching this live 15 minutes delayed and I call your name, then you're obviously not going to know that until 15 minutes have gone by. And the 2 minute time frame, the 2 minute time limit will have come and gone, and you would have missed the chance to claim your prize. So make sure you click the live button and make sure that you are up to speed and you're watching this live stream live. Okay? So fantastic. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. It's officially the start of summer. It's officially the start of summer. You might think, well, what changes? Well, nothing changed last week as the markets went on to make another new all-time high. Another new all-time high. Now, for those that are keeping track, that is now more than 30 new all-time highs in the S&P 500 so far in 2024. More than 30. In 2021, which is probably one of the craziest years that any of us have ever seen, and is, one of the craziest years. A lot of people that joined the markets during COVID, that where everything just went up. You had the meme stock mania. You had tens of millions of new retail investors enter the stock market. We had 70 new all-time highs. Well, we're on track. We're on track this year for 55, 60, right? I mean, here we are. It's June 23rd, and we've already had over 30. So you're kind of halfway through the year. And you're halfway to 60. But 2021 was just nuts. It seems like you made a new all-time high literally almost every day for the whole year. It wasn't until September that the market started to pull back. And then after the markets pulled back, it actually went higher again to make a new all-time high, or multiple new all-time highs, October, November. And then finally the markets pulled back in January of 2022. But 70 new all-time highs in 2021. And that's impressive because before that, in 2020, you made a new all-time high 33 times. That was the COVID crash. Isn't that kind of crazy? The markets crashed 35% in 2020 and then ended up making a new all-time high 33 times that year. 2019, we made a new all-time high 35 times. 2018, we made a new all-time high 19 times. 70 in 2021, and here we are in 2024 with more than 30. Now, I don't want anybody to get it confused because I don't want you to think that the market has to go up in order for you guys to make money. Matter of fact, it's volatility is what drives opportunities for traders. And volatility is what drives the opportunity for us to make money in the markets. Now, knowing how to capitalize on that volatility is crucial, and implementing proper risk management, because when markets get more volatile, that means stocks make bigger moves in shorter periods of time. So you can make a lot more money in a shorter period of time, but that also means you can lose a lot more money in a shorter period of time. So you need to learn how to make volatility your friend and not your enemy, because these larger moves in shorter time frames, like I said, provide for much bigger percentage gains for us as active traders, whether you're day trading or swing trading. It's the best trading environment that I've ever seen. I've seen 18 years of different trading environments. I've seen bull markets, bear markets, recessions, expansion, sideways, choppy markets. I've seen them all. This is by far the most opportunistic market environment that I've ever seen in my now entire career. It's not because the markets are at all-time highs, though. It's the manner in which the markets are trading. It's the liquidity. It's the volume. It's the interest. It's the excitement. It's the FOMO. It's the new implementation of AI and this exciting new industry and this exciting new sector that has just birthed massive growth in entire sectors like the semiconductor space. And it's volatility. That's what drives the opportunities in this market. It's not just the fact that the market's at all-time highs. Sure, that's a bonus, but you don't need the markets to be at all-time highs in order to make money. Matter of fact, you also can kind of tend to make money faster when markets go down because stocks go down faster than they go up. Anybody will tell you that. They always say bulls take the stairs and bears take the escalator, right? Or bears take the elevator. I say bears take the window because the way the volatility's been in 2022 and 2020, when markets go down, my goodness, they go down and they go down fast. Right? And they go down fast. So we've got a lot going on this week. And I think that this week is going to be all about volatility. There's a lot of catalysts that we have coming up this week. You've got GDP data this week, the second revision on the GDP number. So this number is going to really be important. It's the revised number from that first number that you got the other week. So this is going to be a big number for us coming into GDP where people are trying to figure out how well is the economy holding up going into the summer. You're also going to get consumer confidence numbers, which is going to go hand in hand with that GDP number. But then the big one, PCE inflation data. PCE inflation data. The Federal Reserve just told us 2 weeks ago that they're not going to cut rates 3 times. Some people thought it was going to be 3 times. It's not. The Fed told us at that Fed meeting that they're going to cut rates maybe 1 time. Some people don't believe the Fed. Some people do. Some people don't want the Fed to cut rates because they think if they cut rates, then that means the economy is falling apart. And that's actually not a good thing. That would not be a buy signal. It would be a sell signal if the Fed cut rates because they had to. If they had to, that means the economy is falling apart. That's not a good sign. But if they cut rates because they can, because inflation has come down to their target, then that's a positive thing. That's a good thing. That would be a buy signal. Now, the Fed, you're not going to get at the 2% inflation number by the end of this year. The Fed told you that. The market's not expecting that. You're probably not going to get to the 2% target until maybe even 2026. But you don't have to get to 2% before the Fed starts cutting. The Fed will start cutting before that because if they wait to 2%, then that means they've held rates too high for too long. And then you would expect an economic slowdown that the Fed would be then responsible for because they kept rates too high for too long. So they don't need it to go back to 2%. But the inflation data that we're going to get coupled with the GDP data is going to paint a picture about soft landing or not. Because GDP numbers for the last 2 reads we got were pretty weak. GDP went all the way down to 1.3%. If you get a GDP number that's sub 1%, the markets might get a little nervous. Because remember, you need 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth in order for you to have a recession. Now, you're not going to get a recession in 2024. Is it possible to maybe see one in 2025? It's possible. The markets right now don't believe that's the case. The markets right now are trading and are pricing in soft landing. That's what the markets are doing. But if you start to get a deterioration of GDP data, that could change pretty quickly. I don't think that's going to be the case, but nonetheless, these are catalysts that are going to bring volatility to an already volatile market, which is why I'm very excited coming into this week. Last week was kind of funky. Right? You had the Juneteenth holiday right dead smack in the middle of the week. So you had Monday, Tuesday, off on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. A lot of people just kind of took the week off in general. You know, as a volume was a little bit lighter in the markets during that week. And it was kind of a strange week going into the first official weekend of summer. Now you've got a full week. Everybody's back. There is no holiday. Everybody's at their desk and everybody's ready to make some damn money. I don't know about you, but I sure as hell am. And I know my members sure as hell are. These catalysts are going to move the market flat out, plain and simple. And even with a funky week last week, we had a bunch of triple-digit gains go off inside of chat. ARM, Enphase, Boeing, I think AMD. I mean, we had a bunch of triple-digit gains last week. ARM to the upside calls, AMD calls, Enphase puts, Boeing puts, all of them over triple-digit gains. Okay, ARM was a day trade. The others were swing trades. I mean, these are trades that you don't need to be sitting there monitoring like, you know, eyes glued to a screen. 82% of our members have full-time jobs, meaning they work over 40 hours a week. So if they can do it, then so can you. I don't want to hear the excuse that I have a full-time job and I'm not working from home anymore and I'm back at work, because that's what a lot of people did. A lot of people that came into the markets during COVID because they had all this extra time on their hands, so they thought that's what they needed in order to make money in the markets, and they had to go back to work. Like, oh, I don't have this time anymore, and they left. Well, by you leaving, you shot yourself in the foot. You didn't just shoot yourself in the foot. You shoved your foot into a meat grinder. You stepped on a landmine. You might as well just jumped into a swimming pool of 10, 12-foot great white sharks that haven't eaten in a month. That's what you did to yourself, because you missed out on the most epic rally, not just in the overall markets, but in individual stocks. Everybody knows what NVIDIA has done. But what a lot of people don't talk about is, okay, we get it, NVIDIA. But what a lot of people haven't talked about is, look at what Broadcom has done. Look at what Taiwan Semi has done. Look at what Micron has done. Look at what ARM has done. Look at what CrowdStrike has done. Look what Alphabet has done. Look what Meta has done. Look what Microsoft has done. Look what Apple has done. These are stocks that everybody thought were expensive a year ago, and they've all made new all-time highs. Not only were these great opportunities for you in your long-term portfolio, but these are great opportunities for you from a day trading and a swing trading basis. How do I know that? Because our members have made money on these exact same tickers for the whole freaking year, whether they're at their job, at their desk, or if they're sitting at home. And if you don't believe me, I'll just prove it to you. Members of TTG that are on this live stream right now, I have a very simple question for you. Have you made money? Not have, because that's past tense. Screw have. Are you making money with True Trading Group? Are you becoming better traders with True Trading Group? If the answer is yes, simple. Type the number 1 inside of chat. Just go ahead, type the number 1 in chat. If you are making money and you're becoming a better trader because of TTG, just go ahead and type the number 1. Now, I know we have a lot of non-members that are on the stream right now. And if you're one of those people, my advice to you is none other than count. Count how many people you see type the number 1, because these are not bots. These are your friends. These are your family members. These are your coworkers. These are real people that found us the same way you did, one of these live streams. They sat here with me for an hour, hour and a half. They learned more in an hour than they learned in the last year by themselves. They maybe listen to my analysis on some top trade ideas for the week, because that's what I'm going to give you today. I'm going to give you my top trade ideas for the week, exactly how I plan on making money. I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I don't come on here and say, oh, look what I did yesterday. No, I come on here and I tell you, this is what I think the market's going to do tomorrow, this week, next month. These are the stocks I'm looking to buy. These are the stocks I'm looking to short. These are the call options and put options that you can target to make money this week. That's what we do here. And I'm not right all the time. I'll be wrong sometimes. I have red trades. I have red days. I'm human. But I'm right a hell of a lot more than I am wrong. And all these people that you see typing the number 1, they were once sitting in your exact same shoes, skeptical, lost money in the markets before, were burned by some other group, have a full-time job, don't know if this is for them. They only have a couple $100 in their trading account. They were told they need $25,000 in order to day trade. Wrong, 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 wrong. Every single limitation you put on yourself that has caused you to miss the greatest rally that we have seen in decades, they're all nonsense. They're all not true. And again, it's not true just because I say it. So I am at my desk all day long. I do this full time. I don't have to worry about balancing my full-time job while focusing on the markets. I have the luxury to sit in front of my computer screen all day, every day. So it would be easy for me to say that you can do this with a full-time job when I'm not the one that's doing it with a full-time job. This is my full-time job, but our members do. 82% of our members have a full-time job. That means they work over 40 hours a week. We have a mobile app on our platform. You download it, it's free. iPhone, Android, whatever. It keeps you connected to our chat. It allows you to see the screen share because the mods and I share our screens with you during the day. We call out our trades on the microphone. We talk to you during the day. We answer questions, provide audio commentary. Most importantly, though, that mobile app is going to send you real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit positions. That's how all of our members with full-time jobs are able to follow along and benefit from what happens inside of our platform. And again, if you don't believe me, which you probably shouldn't, I'm just a guy on a YouTube channel with a Yankee hat. Go Yanks. Okay? But you should believe your peers because they're the people that you should be listening to. So members that are part of True Trading Group, if you're on this live stream, if you're making money while working a full-time job, please go ahead right now and just tell me, what do you do for a living? Simple. What do you do for a living? What's your profession? What's your job? Just go ahead and comment in chat right now. Comment in chat. Now, if you're not a member and you have a full-time job, read some of the comments. See if you see someone that does the same thing for a living as you do. Because if you see someone that says, oh, man, I'm a truck driver, I can't do this. Well, let's see. Engineer, CNC operator. Let's see. I'm a massage therapist. Oh, my boy Rican says, I started with $5,000 in my account and I just bought a boat. Way to go, Rican. Congratulations. Enjoy that boat this summer. Small business owner, a teacher, right? Truck driver, janitorial company, firefighter, realtor, landlord, physical therapist. I own a cleaning service company, a doctor, golf club manufacturer owner, health food store manager, AC. Whoa, Arizona. I love that name, Arizona. You being an HVAC company. I love that, Arizona. That's a cool name. Bought an AC company with the money I made with True Trading Group. How about that? How about that? I love to see that. Congratulations, Arizona. Anybody in the Arizona area, if you are in Arizona, you Google Arizona LLC and you get your HVAC needs. Arizona just hit 115 degrees last week, record high. Hit this guy up, okay? You got seal deal, tower climber, hospice nurse. Oh, that's such a tough job, a hospice nurse. I give you so much credit. I know how you do it. Such a tough job. But here, the point is, you're seeing real people that have real jobs that are telling you that they're making money in the markets with True Trading Group. You don't have to be sitting in front of your computer screen all day, every day to do this. And they're the proof of that. A lot of these trades that I'm telling you guys about, like ARM and Enphase and AMD and Boeing and some of these triple-digit bangers that we had last week, some of these were low-maintenance trades. You could have set up OCO orders or conditional orders, set your stop loss, had your game plan, taken the emotion out of it entirely. These are not things you need to babysit during the day. And the day trades were great too, like that ARM. ARM was a day trade, over 100% gain on the call options in a day. Futures were all over the place. Colin, Uni, just ripping it up in the futures room. Yes, we trade futures, we trade stocks, we trade options. We do everything inside of TTG. Guys, there shouldn't be an excuse. The technology that's available today has removed all of your excuses. You don't need 25K in your account to day trade. You only need 25K in your account if you are using a margin account. You don't need a margin account. You can open a cash account with a couple $100 and trade options. And if you do that, you're not bound to the PDT rule. It is a fallacy. It is false information. It is a misunderstanding or just a lack of knowledge and a lack of experience that makes people think that way. But the reality is, no matter what the reason is, the result is the same. You missing out on the greatest market opportunity that I have seen in 18 years. Regardless of the reason, that's the result. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep making excuses for yourself? Because that whole, oh, you know, I have a full-time job, that excuse worked 20 years ago when you'd have to call your broker to place a trade. That worked 20 years ago, 30 years ago. It doesn't work now, especially when you have AI trading assistants like Mari, which is ours on TTG, which you can literally go to Mari, boop, hey, buy me 100 shares of Tesla at, 170 and set a stop loss at 168, sell 25 of them if it gets to 174, and then notify me if it gets to 178 and put your phone down. And have it all just be taken care of for you. What's your excuse? You don't have one. You don't have one anymore. That's the reality of it. Now, I tell you guys all this, and I get passionate about this. I really do, because I firmly and truly believe that the stock market is the greatest way for anybody of any education level, any financial status, any religion, any political affiliation, any gender, sexual orientation, any religion. I don't care. It's the greatest way for anybody to build wealth for themselves and their family and generations to come. That's why I'm passionate about this. I've seen firsthand members of True Trading Group retire years ahead of time. What's the price tag on that? What's the price tag on getting 3 years of your life to retire 3 years earlier than you planned? You planned on retiring at 67. Now you retire at 64. What are those 3 years worth to you to travel the world with your spouse and enjoy retirement? What's that worth? What's it worth to not have to worry about paying rent next month? What's it worth to not care about what the price of gas is at the pump? What's it worth to not have to put back the bag of avocados at the grocery store because you realize how damn expensive they are and you're like, you know what? Maybe I don't need avocados this week. What is that worth to you? What is it worth to send your kid to the college or the university that they want to go to? What is it worth? What's it worth to take your family on that special summer vacation and create memories that are going to last a lifetime? What's it worth? Is it worth a little bit of effort from yourself? I think it is. And you, I assume, think it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on this live stream. So it's gut check time. I don't care if the market's at all-time highs and you feel like you've missed the boat. You haven't. Markets don't have to go up in order for you guys to make money. Ask anybody that's a member True Trading Group. Ask Shy, one of our moderators, that had 2 or 3 triple-digit gains just last week on short trades, meaning she's making money when stocks go down. There's opportunity in every single corner of this market, everywhere you look. You can't see it. You can't find it. Great. That's why there's myself and 8 other professional traders that will find it and show it to you for you. Let us do the work for you. It's why we're here. There's 10,000 members in True Trading Group from 115 different countries. It's there for you. You've got to take the opportunity. The age-old saying, you lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You're on this live stream, so you've already found yourself. You found the water already. Now you got to lean over and you've got to drink it. You've got to bet on yourself. You've got to invest in yourself because you are worth it and you can do it regardless of what you've done in the past and regardless of what anybody has said to you to crush your dreams. Because members of True Trading Group, they have their dreams. They put forth that effort and they are reaping the rewards of what they've done in the face of the negativity and the pessimism of their friends or family members and their coworkers and everybody that told them that they can't do it. Well, they are doing it. And in case you missed it before, I'll show you to you again. Members of True Trading Group, if you are on this live stream and you are making money and you're becoming a better trader because of TTG specifically, type the number 1 in chat right now. It's the last time I'm going to ask the question. And again, I'm sorry, I get riled up when I talk about this stuff, but it's because I'm passionate about it. I see the results and the impact that this can have on people's lives. And I want people to take advantage of it. It's the whole reason why True Trading Group exists. And these people are realizing it firsthand. The question is, are you? Now, I've talked to members a lot tonight already. We got a big stream coming. I'm just getting warmed up here. I'm going to give you guys my top 5 trade ideas for the week. We got a big giveaway coming up. We've got all these catalysts, GDP data, consumer confidence, PCE inflation data. I'm going to give you my breakdown for the week. But before I do that, I need to see how many people are on the live stream that are not members. If you're not a member, do me a favor, type the letters TTG in chat right now. If you're not a member, if you're not part of the community, type the letters TTG right now. Okay, seriously, I'm not, you might think it's tedious. I'm not kidding. Type TTG in chat right now if you're not a member yet. It's okay if you're not, but I need to see who's not a member so I can tailor the content accordingly. So I know you guys you're going to understand the things that I'm going to say. We got Gary, Asa, let's talk sports any day, brother. Any day. 2 things I'll talk to until I'm blue. I'll talk about till I'm blue in the face: stocks and sports. We got Ray, Ronald, Bill, Mike. Man, you're making my life hard. Examinatiwi. I'm not even going to try that. I'm not even going to try that. I can't pronounce that. And I don't think anybody in this live stream can pronounce that. So I apologize for completely butchering your name. Egg. We're going to call you Egg. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Oh, Cruz. Thank you, brother. Make it easy for me. We got Nabil, Sean, Ernesto. I'm not going to say that username, but fantastic. Ronald is coming back home tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about, Ronald. But don't wait tomorrow. Ronald, you specifically used to be a member. You said you're going to come back home tomorrow. Ronald, the price is going to be more expensive tomorrow. So I'll do you a solid, Ronald. We'll hook you up today. Okay. But the price of True Trading Group is actually going up at midnight tonight. So Ronald, if you do want to join, send a text message to 786-505-4049. Again, that phone number for you, Ronald, and this goes for anybody that used to be a member and you guys want to come back home, or maybe you used to be a trial member and you guys want to join, send a text message to that number right there. 78. Oh, I'm already being told we talked to Ronald already. Ronald, I'm sorry. I'm being told right now that you've already spoken to our team. You're already taken care of. Ronald, I'd love to hear it, brother. I look forward to trading with you once again. Anybody else that's in Ronald's situation, though, send a text message to that phone number you see down there at the bottom of the screen. Nonetheless, we got a lot of new faces here. A lot of people here that are not part of True Trading Group, and I love to see it. Here's what I'll do. Like I said, I still have a lot to talk about, right? I didn't even give you a single trade idea yet, but I'm riled up. I'm excited for the week. It's going to be a big week. There's a lot of catalysts. I'm hyped. If you're not a member, I'll spend 2-3 minutes here. I'll explain to you how you can join True Trading Group, because like I said, the price of our membership goes up tonight. So you guys still have a chance right now to get a 53% discount on the membership. That will no longer be the case tomorrow. So for those of you that are not members, do yourself a favor right now. Go to ttgoffer.com. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. Now you'll see when you hit that
What's
page.
up, buddy? I'm in a hot tub. It was Titty Sprinkles was the name that you didn't want to say out loud.
Yeah, he's saying it's actually he's actually saying it's a marijuana strain to promote breast cancer awareness, which is actually really, really amazing. So I actually many years ago, I actually hosted a flag football charity game amongst like all the alumni, like high school alumni from, back in we're all older now, hence why it was a flag football game for breast cancer awareness. So I'm going to help spread that breast cancer awareness. Titty Sprinkles. That was the username, Titty Sprinkles. It's a marijuana strain to promote breast cancer awareness. So shouting some, give a big shout out there. My wife has been through it twice. Titty Sprinkles, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's a brutal fight. It's a brutal fight, but I'm happy to help bring awareness to it. So there you guys have it, Titty Sprinkles. It's such a great name. If you came up with that name, it's fantastic. But there you guys have it. All right. Now listen, for those of you that are not members though, okay, if you're not a member, go to ttgoffer.com. You'll see that the membership is normally $2,212. It's not tonight. Tonight for you, it's only $1,027 for the whole year. And everything on that page is included. We offer Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal credit. If you want to use one of those payment options, you can. But everything on that page is included. There's not a single upsell for anything you see on that page. You're going to get our entire 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the training program that I received when I worked at a fund in New York. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, chart psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it. You get access to it. You're going to get all the trade alerts. Remember, you want those. The mods and I have collectively been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all executions of just around 80%. So you're going to want those. You're going to want those trade alerts. You're going to get all of them, the day trades, the swing trades, all of them. You're also, though, going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. That's $1,000 on its own. If you go directly to Benzinga, it's included when you join us. TradingView's premium charting software. The Trade Idea scanner streams on our platform for you guys to use. 2 small private study group sessions with our mods to speed up that learning curve. In our AI-powered trading assistant. 1,000 hours in our video library. Unusual options activity, options flow, dark pool data, short data, congressional trading data, customized scanners. It's all included for simply $1,027. That's it. There's no coupon code needed. You go right to ttgoffer.com. Everything on that page is included. And I have 17 laptops. So how this is really going to go down, you've got until midnight tonight or the next 17 people join. There's the laptop. That's it right there. That's the laptop you guys are going to get if you're one of the next 17 people. It's an Asus laptop. It's a 15.5-inch screen, comes with the AMD Ryzen GPU, Microsoft 11, Windows 365. You guys are going to get access to this exact laptop free, only if you're one of the next 17 people. We ship anywhere in the world. Remember, we have members in 115 countries. I don't care where you live. As long as it's Earth, I'll get you the laptop. We cover shipping. It's literally free. How do you know you're one of the 17? Great question. See that laptop icon in the corner in the checkout cart right there? See, Joe just highlighted it. Excellent timing, Joe. There it is right there in the corner in the checkout cart. If you see that in the checkout cart, when you go to ttgoffer.com, that means you've got one. If you don't see it, then that means we've sold out. So you have until midnight tonight or 17 people join, whichever happens first. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com and check out. We have to welcome Joshua. Guys, Joshua just joined. That means there's actually 16 spots remaining. Okay, 16 spots remain now. Okay, everybody welcome Joshua. 16 spots remain. Now, I mentioned before a double your money back guarantee. Let's talk about that. I don't think you need it. I honestly don't think we need to talk about it. Let's talk about it. You join True Trading Group today. You pay $1,027. I ask you to do the following. Go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend one study group. If you do those things and are still unable to make enough winning trades to equal the $1,027 membership fee, if you cannot do that at least one time during your membership, then I'm not going to give you back $1,027. I'm going to give you back double that, $2,054, and you can keep the laptop. I am dead serious. The double your money back guarantee is right there on the checkout page. It's in black and white. Go read it. Yes, it is real, but it's right there for you to read. I don't think you need it considering the refund rate at True Trading Group is less than 2.5%. I also don't think you need it considering that we have a 78% retention rate. That means 78% of our members have either renewed their annual membership or they've upgraded to become a lifetime member. Guys, type the number 2 if you're a lifetime member or you've renewed your annual membership. Just type the number 2. And anyone that's on this live stream that's still not a member, ask yourself this question. Seriously, let's play it out for a second. Let's run through a hypothetical. Let's say you joined tonight and you spent $1,027. Let's fast forward to June 23rd, 2025. It's time for your membership to renew. You didn't make any money. Matter of fact, you lost money. Are you going to renew your membership? Probably not. You're certainly not going to spend thousands of dollars to become a lifetime member. So then the question becomes, why did all of these people? And you already know the answer because I asked the question earlier. And it's because they're making money. They're becoming better traders. They're finding success. They're reaching their goals. And you can too. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you joined True Trading Group. I wish I could. But you know that's not realistic. I can't do that. But to prove to you how much that I believe in the platform that we've created, we offer you the double your money back guarantee to give you peace of mind and to allow you to hold us accountable. The money back guarantee is based on your success and your P&L and no one else's. Now, there's 16 of these spots left. They're going to go quick. They're not going to last. It comes with a free laptop. You can use it to trade with, use it for work, give it to your kid for school. Hell, sell it on eBay, put the money back in your account. I don't care what you do with it. It's our gift to you for joining. But there's only 16 of them left. Go to ttgoffer.com right now. No coupon code is needed. See a laptop, you're getting one. Done. If you have any questions, and I mean seriously, you have any questions, we are fully transparent. We're an open book. Send a text message to 786-505-4049. Any questions, any concerns, text that number. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have and help you guys in any way that we can. Okay? So again, that's ttgoffer.com. And then that's 786-505-4049. All right. Fantastic. All right. With that being said, we're going to take a sip of water and we're going to move on. Again, make sure you're live. Make sure you're watching this live, because when I do the giveaway later, you're only going to have 2 minutes to text us if your name is called. So you need to make sure that you're live. How do you know you're live? Do you see a little red dot down there in the corner? Yes, perfect. You're live. No, you better click that live button and make sure you see a red dot so you can make sure that you are live watching this video. Okay? Otherwise, I might call your name later. You're going to have 2 minutes to text us. 2 minutes will come, 2 minutes will go, and you will have missed your chance to claim your prize. So make sure that you're live. All right? All right, folks. Let's move on. Let's talk about this week, right? What are the catalysts this week? Well, I told you already. Consumer confidence, GDP data, PCE inflation data. For me, the big ones here are going to be the GDP data and the inflation data, because this is the balancing act the Fed is trying to pull off. The Fed is trying to slow GDP without slowing it too much while bringing down inflation. And inflation has been a gigantic pain in the ass so far in 2024. It has not come down at the speed in which the Fed would have wanted it to. It actually was starting to accelerate a little bit in the beginning of the year. It has since the last 2 months, April and May, it's actually started to work its way back to the downside. So some promising data, April and May, but bad data, January, February, March. We got to welcome John. And John, this is a welcome back. This isn't just a welcome. This is a welcome back home, brother. John, welcome back to the TG family, former member, back in the group, 15 spots left. Everybody welcome John, found his way home. See, sometimes people get lost. It's okay. But home is where the heart is. Home is where the education is. Home is where the tools are. Home is where the profits are. Home is where the TGD fam is. 10,000 members in 115 different countries. John, welcome back, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 15 spots left. Remember, ttgoffer.com. Any questions? 786-505-4049. John, welcome back. All right. Sorry, guys. I feel like I got to sneeze. I'm trying so hard to fight it. Okay, so here's the SPY. Now, as you know, we made a new all-time high. Maybe you didn't know. We made a new all-time high on Thursday. It's like the 31st all-time high that we have made this year, 30 or 31 new all-time high that we have made. So we're coming off of a red day on Friday. The markets pulled back on Friday about 0.5 percentage point, but we just made the new all-time high on Thursday. It wasn't necessarily any real significant, news driven there on Friday. You had some rebalancing on Friday. You had some quad witching also to finish out the week. And I just think just a technical pullback. I mean, listen, stocks are not just going to keep going up in a straight line. You are going to have pullbacks, and you need to have pullbacks. And the pullback, honestly, was really triggered by what I believe was finally profit taking in the semiconductor space. You finally saw profit taking in the big runners. NVIDIA, Broadcom, Taiwan Semi, Micron, Qualcomm. I don't know if I said that one or not yet, but you finally saw some pullbacks in those names. Now, those are the semiconductors that have just been making new all-time high after new all-time high after new all-time high. It almost became boring, right? Unless you own it, like we do. We own Qualcomm. We own Micron. We own NVIDIA. We own Broadcom in the long-term portfolios and True Trading Group. So we're doing, I love it. I love to see it. But I'm also not oblivious. I know that eventually these stocks get to be too expensive to a point where it triggers profit taking. And you saw that profit taking at the end of last week. The question becomes, does the dip get bought, or is there more profit taking to come? And I'll tell you that, my thoughts on that, after I welcome Lucas. Lucas, welcome to the TTG family. 14 of these spots. Guys, listen, there's a ton of people on the checkout page right now that are, I guess, maybe reading through some of the stuff. I would not wait. I would go right to ttgoffer.com and make sure you get your spot. Because remember, the 53% discount and the free laptop are only good for the next 14 spots. or midnight tonight, whichever one happens first. After midnight tonight, the price goes up regardless of how many people join. But if up, now Arnold just joined. Arnold, welcome. Now there's only 13 spots. So if 13 people join between now and let's say by 10:30, 13 more people join, then that's it. The price goes up at 10:30. So it's whatever happens first. There's a lot of people on the checkout page. Lucas and Arnold just completed their transactions. Again, we do accept Klarna, Afterpay, and PayPal credit. If you want to use those payment options, you can. But I would hurry up and go to ttgoffer.com. I don't think that these – oh, wow. Roland, welcome. 12 spots left. This is what I'm saying, guys. These are going to fly. Once they get under 10, they usually just go. So everybody welcome Roland. Now there's only 12 spots left. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they go? Our members are making money. I'm giving you a free laptop, and you've got a double your money back guarantee. The question you've got to ask yourself is, what more do you want? What do you want? You're on this live stream. Obviously, you want to figure out how to make money, and I'm going to give you guys my top trade ideas in a moment. What more do you want? Other than a group of 10,000 traders that are led by 9 professional full-time traders, where our members are having success, the moderators have collectively an 80% win rate on all of their executions, and there's a double your money back guarantee, and you've got a free laptop, and you've got about $5,000 to $6,000 worth of tools and resources included for free. What more do you want? Besides somebody on X to tell you that some 10-cent piece of garbage is going to short squeeze to the moon. You got to ask yourself, what more do you want? If a real chance at opportunity, a real chance of making money is what you want, then you go right to ttgoffer.com. You have any questions, text us, 786-505-4049. And now we got to welcome Zach. Good one, Joe. We got to welcome Zach. 11 of those spots now remain. 11 spots remain. These are going quick, guys. Yo, Elite Party DJ, what's up, my man? I just had a one-on-one with him on Friday. And I will tell you this, he's doing extremely well and is set up very well for retirement. So, Mike, it was a pleasure speaking with you, dude. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Shout out to that. Just listen to the team pre-market makes it worth it. Amen to that. Amen to that. So, guys, 11 spots left, all right? Go right to ttgoffer.com. All right. Remember, everything on that page is included. There's no upsell for anything on that page. All right. Let's get back to the markets. Now, there is a couple of levels that I want to draw out for you. I want to show you. We'll go to a 15-minute chart to make it a little easier on your eyes. There are 3 major levels I want you to focus on. This sneeze is coming out at some point on the stream, I'm telling you now. Here's the first one. It's 543.5, right? I mean, listen, these levels are about $1 wide, okay? Support and resistance levels are not one finite price. I hope you guys understand that. If you don't, I'm telling you now. Support and resistance levels are zones. Here it comes. Excuse me. I held that in as long as I possibly could. Support and resistance levels are zones. Now, the more volatile the stock, the wider that zone is. The SPY right now has a support level that's about $1 wide from 543 to 544. Where's that level come from? You can see very clearly there's a double top high from the Fed day. This was the Fed meeting. There's also the CPI day. Then you came right back. Oops, let me draw that back. Then you came right back the next day and you double topped at it again. Why is this not? Oh, repeat. Here we go. And then you double topped at it again until finally you broke through that level on Monday, right? You broke through that level on Monday and the markets rallied. Then you dropped back into that level on Friday and you double bottomed at it. This is your first support level that you need to be paying attention to on the SPY. Okay? That's it. That's the first support level that you need to focus on. The second is 540, and the third is 537. These are your key support levels that are going to be in play for us this week. Now, I do think it's possible these bottom levels come into play. And the reason why I think these bottom levels come into play is because I'm actually leaning towards continued profit taking in some of the semiconductor names. And if you get continued profit taking in some of the semiconductor names, I do not believe that the Nasdaq and the technology sector and the S&P is going to be able to hold up if you start to get a profit take pullback. When I say profit taking pullback, I'm not talking about a sell-off. I'm not talking about a crash. I'm talking about normal and healthy price fluctuations. Okay. You don't want a stock that just keeps going up every single day. Eventually, it's got to pull back. It's got to reset. It's got to backfill some gaps. It's got to go back and retest support levels, consolidate, recharge its battery before eventually making another move higher. And I believe that all these semiconductor names like Taiwan Semi, Micron, Broadcom, Qualcomm, NVIDIA, these stocks have just gone too far, too fast. And I feel like it's time for a little bit of a pullback and a consolidation to retest some levels and then reestablish support, consolidate before eventually making a move to more highs. So if those stocks do pull back and they continue to pull back, I saw some profit-taking signs last week, and I'm thinking that that might continue this week. So I'm leaning towards downside on the week in the semiconductor space. All right, so we're going to talk about that more here now. But these are the levels I want you guys to focus on for the SPY. Again, call it 543.5, right? Then 540, and then 537. Those are your support levels. If you're going to try longs, you do it off of these levels and then set your stop loss beneath those levels. Okay, so that's the SPY. Right, those are the levels. Those are your marks. Now, individual stocks that are on my list, we'll start with the longs. I've got a couple of them. Matthew, listen up. Matthew, okay? Matthew, I see you're having a hard time signing up. It's not going through. Matthew, send a text message right now, Matt. We will help you. 786-505-4049. So again, Matthew, 786-505-4049. Okay? Phone number's at the bottom of the screen. Again, this is for Matthew. Right? Matthew trying to go. Yeah. Okay. Matthew's trying to sign up right now. So Matthew, text us. The phone number's on your screen. We will help you. All right. That's for Matthew. And anybody else has questions, feel free to text that number too. Okay. Let's go through some of the longs. Okay. I have some long ideas here. One of them is going to be Amazon. Okay. One of them is going to be Amazon. Amazon was one of our top trade ideas on Friday. And it was actually a trade that a lot of members made some really good money on. We talked about long at 186. You got to 186 in the morning. You could have got long early, or you could have got long late after 186 held. And then a lot of our members were able to capitalize on this big rally and this big push to a new high of the day on Friday. But the real kind of level here that we're going to focus on is just the all-time high. Now, what you'll see here on Amazon is a very clear resistance level at around the low 190s. And it was a double top all-time high resistance back in 2021. And then we rallied back to this level here in 2024, not once, not twice, not three, but now 4 times. I think that we're getting to the point where it feels like Amazon wants to finally try to take out this all-time high. Way to go, Devin. Devin made a 33% gain on the Amazon call on Friday off of that analysis. Great job, Devin. So what I'm thinking about here, the actual all-time high, guys, is 191.70, and that was put in early May. But I feel like Amazon is going to want to try to take this out. So for me, as we kind of take a look here at Amazon, it's just longs. The first long you try is 188.25. Okay. That's the previous high of the day that we took out at the end of the day on Friday, which is right here at 188.25. And then it's 186. If Amazon gets under 186, you would stop out of the long and just leave it alone. Okay. But as long as you're above that mark, I think you've got to watch Amazon for the potential new all-time high. And if the markets were to trade higher this week, right? I talked to you about some support levels, but again, I don't know what the GDP number is going to come in at. I don't know what the inflation data is going to come in at. So if these catalysts cause the markets to move higher, Amazon is definitely a name that I want to look for long if that's the case. Another stock I want to look for long if that's the case is a stock that we made some really good money on last week, and that was CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike was a great trade for us last week off the news 2 weeks ago of them being included into the S&P 500. It broke out to a new all-time high. Okay. We broke out to a new all-time high 2 weeks ago, traded higher. We caught the up move. Then you got this pullback, and look at this candle that was put in on Friday. Look at that candle. Let me know what that candle is called. Guys, that's your hammer candle. Okay. That's actually a bullish candlestick. Now, what I'm going to look for here is we pulled back to retest prior all-time highs, right? Prior all-time highs right here. We pulled back to retest it. Then you bounce and you put in this bullish looking candle, which is that little bullish hammer. What we're looking for here on CrowdStrike is now tomorrow. And I literally mean tomorrow. That. Okay. We're looking for that tomorrow. And then we're looking for that to then be followed by a clean break to new all-time highs. Okay. A clean break to new all-time highs. And I'm looking for 400. I'm looking for CrowdStrike to do this. Okay. So the game plan for us tomorrow is I would prefer a gap up on CrowdStrike tomorrow. I prefer we gap up to, let's say, 384. And then if you gap up to 384, any like quick pullback to like 382, 381 early, right? Like this, you scoop that long and then look for that level to hold and look for a push. Okay. So this is going to be one of the top trade ideas for us coming into the week. That's going to be CrowdStrike long in the low 380s. We have to welcome Amelia. Amelia, welcome to the group. We're now down to 10 spots. Amelia, welcome. We're now down to 10 spots. Amelia, welcome. Guys, again, 10 spots remain. Go to ttgoffer.com. Text us with questions, 786-505-4049. So that's CrowdStrike. All right. Then we're going to go to a stock that I've not traded in a while. It's Snowflake. And I'm starting to see what looks like maybe a bottoming pattern on Snowflake. Maybe a bottoming pattern here on Snowflake. So let's talk about it. Potential double bottom. Potential double bottom here against 125. All right. You can see one bottom here and two bottoms there. Okay. There it is. 1, 2. Nice increase in volume on this day. Look at that. Nice increase in volume. Okay. Nice increase in volume at that level. What we're going to look for on CrowdStrike, not on CrowdStrike, on Snowflake is just a dead cat bounce. Okay. It's a dead cat bounce off of this potential double bottom. And it's not just this potential double bottom is occurring just, in this short time frame. This is a big support level. Like, look at all of that. See all of that support here from 2022 and 2023. That's a big support level. Well, we've dropped into this support level and we double bottomed at it. Let's look for a little bit of upside there on Snowflake for this week. All right. That's Snowflake. So we're talking about CrowdStrike, Snowflake, Amazon, and then none other than the king itself, NVIDIA. Mr. Largest market cap, biggest company in the world. And what we're going to focus on here now for NVIDIA is continued profit taking. Yes, you heard me say it. Continued profit taking. You see, this price action that we got on Thursday is a sign of profit taking. This happens when the stock has a big gap up to a new all-time high and then finishes deeply red. It's exactly what happened to NVIDIA on Thursday. And then you got follow-through selling pressure on Friday, which tells me that you just got profit taking in NVIDIA for 2 days in a row. Let's look to see if that continues. Resistance, 130. Okay, 130 resistance for NVIDIA. Where do we get that level from? Highs of the day there on the 13th. Then you broke above it. It became support on the 14th. It was then support again on the 17th. You dropped down into its support again on the 20th. Then you gapped underneath it on Friday, rallied into it, ran smack into a brick wall, resistance there on Friday. What we're going to look for here on NVIDIA is any bounce into 129 to 130. You look for that to be resistance, and then you look for NVIDIA to shy away from it, and you look for a continuation of profit taking and take you back down to the low 120s. We have to welcome Reggie also. Reggie just joined. So everybody welcome Reggie. Reggie's the newest member of the group, which means we're down to just 9 of those spots. So hurry up and grab yours. 9 spots left. Remember, double your money back guarantee, free laptop. You guys got it all. Go to ttgoffer.com. You do not need a coupon code. The support level you need to watch here for NVIDIA is 125. 125 is support. If 125 breaks, your next support is around 117. So what we're going to look for here on NVIDIA, follow me. Okay, follow me here. You can see resistance, resistance. Then you gapped above it. You pulled back into it on Friday. It held support. If 125 breaks, okay, if 125 breaks, you look for this stock to go back down to the high 1-teens. Look for it to just get underneath 120. Take your profits off the table on that short. We'll look for more continued profit taking on NVIDIA. And again, if we get under 125, we're going to look for this to roll back down, and the target is going to be right here. All right. That's going to be the game plan there for NVIDIA. Now, if NVIDIA reclaims 130, then get the short idea out of your heads. All right. Well, I will. So if we reclaim 130, if NVIDIA does this tomorrow and you get back to like 132, forget about it. All right. I'm only looking for that 130 to be resistance. And if 130 is resistance, I'll try the short. Like if we pop to 130, then back to 128, let's get short at 128. Let's take profits at 125. If 125 breaks, I mean, when I say take profits at 125, I mean on some of your position, but still hold. Then if 125 breaks, we should hold then down to 120, the high 1-teens. Okay. That'll be the game plan there for NVIDIA. All right. So there we have it, folks. And that game plan with NVIDIA, the same holds for, Taiwan Semi. Taiwan Semi, the level is 117. If 117 breaks on Taiwan Semi, 170. If Taiwan Semi breaks 170, it's got more room to the downside. You have a gap fill at 168, so just be careful there. I actually think the Taiwan Semi might hold up there, but that's, something similar. Qualcomm, something similar. Qualcomm, I'm looking for a move down to like 200, but it's the same concept. I'm just looking to see, do we get more profit taking in the semiconductor space? We got it last week. Is it just a 1 or 2 day thing? We go right back to the upside. If so, I won't try the short against 130. If we get above 130, okay. But I'm looking for the rejection, looking for weakness, and then try to see if we can get that to the downside. Okay, so I have some longs, I got some shorts, I got a pretty balanced watch list coming into the week. We have to welcome Amir. Amir, welcome to the family. 8 spots left. 8 spots left. Everybody, welcome Amir. Now, what that does is it brings me to, you guessed it, giveaway time. That means it's giveaway time, but it also means it's time for the second code word. The second code word is PCE. PCE is the second code word. The first code word was GDP. The second code word is PCE. GDP, PCE, those are your 2 code words. These are the catalysts we got coming out this week. They are going to move the markets. There's 8 spots left for the 53% discount and the free laptop. So go right to ttgoffer.com. See the laptop in the checkout cart. That's how you know you're getting one. You have double money back guarantee, which I don't think you need, but it's there for peace of mind. Any questions? Text us 786-505-4049. And with that said, folks, it's time for the giveaway. Joe, are we ready? We ready for the giveaway, or you need a minute? We are ready. All right, we're going to put a phone number up on the screen right now, guys. All right, we're going to put a phone number up on the screen right now. And if your name is called, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to that phone number. There it is. 786-292-1606. It's right underneath my face. 786-292-1606. You text that number if your name is called. Then you give me both code words. The prize is yours. If you're an annual member of True Trading Group, you're going to win 1 full year of STR totally for free. It's a value of around $800. It's yours free. If you're a lifetime member, you're going to win a skip the line bonus one-on-one with any moderator of your choice this week. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Good luck, folks. And we got to welcome William while we're waiting. William just joined, guys. 7 spots left now. Everybody welcome William. And D. Gensler. D. Gensler. Sounds like the head of the SEC. Sounds like the SEC chair. The clock starts now. You have 2 minutes. D. Gensler. You have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number at the bottom of your screen. D. Gensler, if you can do that, and you can give me both code words, then the prize is yours. So again, the phone number, D. Gensler, is 786-292-1606. Send a text message, 786-292-1606, and give me both code words. If you can do that within the next 1 minute and 30 seconds now, as 30 seconds have now passed, the prize is yours. If it is not, if you do not, we will simply spin the wheel again. You are now down to 1 minute and 15 seconds. D. Gensler. Coming up here on almost the minute mark. D. Gensler is going to take this one right down to the wire. All right, folks. What do you guys think? You think D. Gensler is gonna pull it out? Think D. Gensler is going to pull it off? Like the Edmonton Oilers, are they going to pull it off? Are the Edmonton Oilers going to become only the second team in NHL history to come back from an 0-3 deficit? $30 seconds. 30 seconds. So I did say on this live stream, somebody asked me this last week. I said, I think Edmonton takes it to game 7. Somebody asked me this last week. I said, I think Edmonton takes it to game 7, and then I think Florida wins game 7 at home. I think Florida is just too damn good. I think Florida is too damn good to lose 4 games in a row. And 2 minutes. 2 minutes is up. All right. Sorry, guys. D. Gensler did not get it. It's time to spin that wheel. I do not sports bet, El Grace. Actually, I'm not a sports gambler. I'm not a gambler in general. Kelly Bodle. Kelly, guess what? Clock starts now. Kelly Bodle, clock starts now. And we got to welcome Craig. Craig just came in. Craig coming in hot. 6 spots left. Everybody welcome Craig to the TC family as we wait for Kelly. Kelly. Let's see. Kelly, you've got 1 minute and 35 seconds left. Kelly, we got 1 minute and now 30 seconds left. And Craig just joined. Somebody welcome Craig. Again, guys, ttgoffer.com. Any questions, just text us, 786-505-4049. All right. Kelly, we're down to 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, the Yankees won on Saturday. They lost today. The Yankees have not been playing well the last 2 weeks. They were the best team in baseball. They're now the second best team in baseball. They're not playing well the last 2 weeks. Their pitching is not doing well for the last 2 weeks. Their pitching's got to wake up. 35 seconds for Kelly. 35 seconds for Kelly. Now 30. Oh man, this is not going well. I don't feel good about this, Kelly. 20 seconds. I don't feel good about it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly, I am sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Folks, that does it here for us tonight. All right. We'll do more spin. We'll do more giveaway. We'll do more spins. We'll do more spins this week. All right. For my members, we'll do more spins this week. All right. We'll do more spins this week for my members. For those of you that are not members, for you, you've got 6 spots left, or midnight tonight, whichever one happens first. Go right to ttgoffer.com. See a laptop, you're getting one. We were able to get our hands on some more from the wholesaler, so that's always good. I feel like I have another sneeze coming on again. Oh, man. And again, you guys have any questions, just text us, 786-505-4049. All right. Again, everything on ttgoffer.com, everything on that page is included at no additional cost. The price is $10.27 for now. After 6 more people join, or midnight tonight, whatever happens first, price goes up. No more 53% discount after tonight. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the live, and I feel like you're ready to make some money this week. My members, I'll see you guys in chat. We'll do just that. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn on your notifications. I'll see you all